Good afternoon, everybody. Our homework is going to be on page 244 today, and we're going to be focusing on that math that is going to be using that our unit form in order for us to find our quotients and divide using mental math. However, we're dividing multiples of these tens, these hundreds, these thousands by single-digit numbers. So let's work on our first few together, and we can go and we can discuss it further. All right. We are going to go into our first bit here. 900 divided by 3. We can change this 900 to unit form so that we can figure out that we have 900. Okay, divided by 3. And I know that 9 divided by 3 is 3. And don't forget to put 3 hundreds. So our answer is 300. Pretty simple, not that complicated for us quite yet. So let's go on to this next one. We have 400 and our divisor is 2. Let's change this 400 to unit form. So 400 divided by 2. And I know 4 divided by 2 is 2, and don't forget the hundreds. And in standard form, it'll look like this. Okay? Not too bad so far. Let's do this next one. So we got 300 divided by 3. We are going to make 300. We're going to put that into unit form. 300. And we are dividing by 3. And I know that 3 divided by 3 is going to be 1 because we'll have 3 dots and it's one group, right? So 1, and then don't forget to add the 100. Awesome. Don't forget to put it in standard form as well. So those first 3 are pretty easy for us. It's not complicated, and it's very simple. However, it's going to get more complicated when we get into problems such as 160, right? Where 160, we can't say that it's 1600s because that's not correct. Because 1600s would be 1,600. It is actually 16 tens because we have 1 0 here. So 16 tens divided by 2 this is where we're going to start working in. So 16 divided by 2. So we can use our multiples of 2 or multiplication. So 2 times what equals 16, right? It would be 8. So 6 times 8 equals 16. So it's going to be 8, and don't forget your tens, and we're going to have 80. Okay? So I'd like for you to do the rest on your own, where you're making these specific numbers here. Sorry, it's black ink. You're making them into 40 tens, right? Or if you did this as 400, we couldn't divide evenly here, right? 400 divided by 5. We can't do that. We can't use that mental math. However, if we changed it to 40 tens, we could. We can divide now. Okay? All right, so do the rest on your own for G and H. And then J, I am going to show you very briefly how J can work. So we have 1,600 divided by 4. And I'm going to change this 1,600. I'm going to make it 16 hundreds. And now I'm able to divide. Okay? 16 divided by 4 is 4. And we have hundreds. and in standard form it is 400. So I'd like for you to try G, H, K, and I on your own. Remember, pause the video if you need assistance with any of these. Oh, and don't forget to do I and E too. I passed those up. So don't forget to do E, I, G, K, H, and L there. So do those ones I circled. And then pause the video really quickly and solve those. And I'm going to continue with number 4. So number 4 is a word problem down below, and let's begin. A fleet of 5 fire engines carries a total of 20,000 liters of water. If each truck holds the same amount of water, how many liters of water does each truck carry? So our problem is going to be 20,000 divided by 5. And we can use our same technique in order for us to solve, where this 20,000 is going to be 20 thousands divided by 5. So now that we've changed it to unit form, I want to see if you can solve that one on your own. So how many liters of water will each of those 5 trucks get if we have 20,000s? Good luck tonight, and I hope that this lesson wasn't that bad for us. So have a good night.